Hello everyone, you are watching the channel Incredible Facts. The U.S. Navy operates a diverse fleet of aircraft and helicopters that play crucial roles in defense, reconnaissance, and support missions. Key fixed-wing aircraft include the F-A-18 Super Hornet, a versatile multi-role fighter, the E-2D Hawkeye, an advanced airborne early warning and control aircraft, and the P-8A Poseidon, a maritime patrol aircraft specializing in anti-submarine warfare. Helicopters like the SH-60 Seahawk perform various tasks such as search and rescue, anti-submarine warfare, and logistical support. These aircraft enhance the Navy's ability to project power, maintain maritime security, and conduct humanitarian missions globally. Today, we want to show you the 10 best aircraft and helicopters of the U.S. Navy. F-A-18EF Super Hornet. The F-A-18EF Super Hornet is the U.S. Navy's primary strike and air superiority aircraft. It is an updated version of the F-18C and D featuring a 20% larger airframe, 7,000 pounds heavier empty weight, and 15,000 pounds heavier maximum weight than the original Hornet. The F-A-18EF Super Hornet is an attack aircraft as well as a fighter through selected use of external equipment and advanced networking capabilities to accomplish specific missions. This force multiplier capability gives the operational commander more flexibility in employing tactical aircraft in a rapidly changing battle scenario. In its fighter mode, it serves as an escort and fleet air defense. In attack mode, it provides force projection, interdiction, and close and deep air support. The Super Hornet has 11 weapon stations, which include 2 additional wing store stations and will support a full range of armaments. The aircraft's power is provided by 2 F414 GE400 turbofan engines from General Electric. The engines each provide 22,000 pounds of thrust, with afterburn giving a maximum speed in excess of Mach 1.8 or 1,370 miles per hour. F-35C. The F-35C Catobar, or Catapult-Assisted Takeoff Barrier-Arrested Recovery, is an advanced 5th-generation fighter carrier variant designed and being manufactured by Lockheed Martin Corporation for the U.S. Navy and the UK Royal Navy. It is the first stealth aircraft in the fleet of the U.S. Navy. The F-35C is designed by modifying the standard F-35 Joint Strike Fighter. The design modifications include larger wings and tail control surfaces to ameliorate low-speed control, and a larger wing area to minimize the landing speeds while maximizing range and payload capacity. The aircraft is designed to launch from the flight deck of a large aircraft carrier through steam catapult and can be recovered by using a tailhook arrestor. The F-35C has a refueling probe on the right side of the front fuselage to carry out mid-air refueling during combat missions. The F-35C is armed with a 25mm GAU-22A series cannon, which can fire munitions at the rate of 220 rounds per gun. It comprises 6 hardpoints, including 4 underwing and 2 internal weapons bays, and it can carry up to 18,000 pounds of payload. E-2D Advanced Hawkeye. The E-2D Advanced Hawkeye is the newest variant of the E-2 aircraft platform. It features a state-of-the-art radar with a 2-generation leap in capability and upgraded aircraft systems that will improve supportability and increase readiness. The E-2D continues the Navy's integrated warfighting legacy by providing broad area coverage, resulting in broader range capabilities. With the E-2D's enhanced ability to work in the littoral and overland, the platform provides a critical capability to protect the nation's interests. Beyond the battle group, the Hawkeye's command and control capability makes it a multi-mission platform through its ability to coordinate concurrent missions that may arise during a single flight, to include airborne strike, land force support, rescue operations, managing a reliable communications network between widely dispersed nodes, and support for drug interdiction operations. The use of the new glass cockpit and tactical fourth operator display allows the 5-person crew more flexibility in fulfilling these diverse missions. With aerial refueling capability, the all-weather, carrier-based tactical battle management airborne early warning and command and control aircraft will be able to remain airborne to the limits of the aircrew and airframe endurance. P-8A Poseidon. The P-8A Poseidon is a multi-mission maritime patrol and reconnaissance aircraft used to conduct long-range maritime and littoral operations, search and rescue missions. It has intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance, anti-submarine warfare, and anti-surface warfare capabilities. The aircraft is designed based on the proven fuselage of the 737-800 and the wings of the 737-900. The P-8A aircraft has increased gross weight capability to a maximum gross takeoff weight of 189,200 pounds in comparison with the 737-800. It can accommodate 9 crew members. The AN/APY-10 radar provides the synthetic aperture radar mode capability for imaging, detection, classification, and identification of stationary ships and small vessels, as well as for coastal and overland surveillance. It also provides high-resolution imaging, synthetic aperture radar mode for imaging, detection, classification, and tracking of surface submarines and small, fast-moving vessels that operate in coastal waters. The integral bomb bay can carry freefall bombs, Raytheon Mark 54 torpedoes, and depth charges. Air-to-surface missiles are installed on the underwing hardpoints. EA-18G Growler. The EA-18G Growler is the most advanced airborne electronic attack aircraft, capable of operating either from an aircraft carrier or from land bases. The Growler was developed as a replacement for the U.S. Navy EA-6B Prowler aircraft, which entered service in 1971 and retired in March 2019. The primary missions of the aircraft are electronic attack and suppression of enemy air defenses, particularly at the start and ongoing early stages of hostilities. The Growler aircraft has 11 weapon stations for carrying electronic mission systems and weapons. The EA-18G integrates advanced airborne electronic attack capabilities developed and manufactured by Northrop Grumman, with advanced strike capabilities including advanced weapons, sensors, and communication systems. The aircraft is armed with the AIM-120 AMRAAM Advanced Medium-Range Air-to-Air Missile and AGM-88 HARM High-Speed Anti-Radiation Missiles. In surveillance-only configuration, the Growler is armed with 2 AIM-120 air-to-air missiles for self-defense. For standoff jamming and escort jamming missions, the Growler is armed with 2 AGM-88 anti-radiation missiles plus 2 AIM-120 missiles. Boeing E-6 Mercury. The Boeing E-6 Mercury is a command post and communications relay aircraft manufactured by Boeing for the U.S. Navy. The aircraft relays communications for ballistic missile submarine forces and provides airborne command and control for strategic forces. The Navy introduced the E-6 to replace its EC-130Q aircraft. The Mercury aircraft features battle staff positions and an airborne launch and control system equipped with land-based intercontinental ballistic missiles. The E-6 is deployed in TACAMO missions. TACAMO connects the National Command Authority with naval ballistic missile forces during emergency operations. The E-6 provides uninterrupted airborne alert coverage of the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. The airborne command post was modified by Raytheon E-Systems. The E-6 is equipped with advanced communications and command and control systems. The ALCS uses ultra-high-frequency command and control radios to determine missile status and change missile assignments. The Military Strategic Tactical and Relay Airborne Terminal System, along with the Milstar satellite system, provides high-frequency, super-high-frequency, ultra-high-frequency communication links. The Mission Computer System handles and processes information. KC-130 Super Hercules. The U.S. Navy and U.S. Marine Corps KC-130 program consists of 4 variants of a medium-sized transport aircraft capable of intra-theater and inter-theater airlift operations. Naval Reserve KC-130T aircraft fulfill the Navy Unique Fleet Essential Airlift mission to provide the last logistic miles in support of operations to forward deployed naval forces. Navy Test Wing KC-130Ts provide airborne flight test support for test and evaluation programs and Naval Land-Sea Test Range surveillance and clearance missions. The U.S. Marine Corps KC-130J Super Hercules aircraft supports U.S. Marine Corps expeditionary operations by providing tactical aerial refueling for fixed-wing, rotary-wing, and tilt-rotor aircraft and can be configured to provide transport of personnel or cargo. KC-130Js are currently being used in theater for battlefield illumination, medical evacuation, air delivery of cargo, air-land supply, and air support and reconnaissance for ground marines. When equipped with Harvest Hercules Airborne Weapons Kit, a modular roll-on roll-off weapon system, the KC-130J provides the Marine Corps with the ability to conduct offensive air support and multi-sensor imagery reconnaissance. As a tactical transport, the KC-130 can carry 92 ground troops or 64 paratroopers and equipment, and can also be configured as a medical evacuation platform capable of carrying 74 patients on stretchers and their attendants. CH-53K King Stallion. The CH-53K is the United States Marine Corps' heavy lift replacement for the CH-53E. The most powerful helicopter in the Department of Defense, the CH-53K is a new helicopter that will expand the fleet's ability to move more material faster throughout the area of responsibility using proven and mature technologies. Currently, 9 aircraft have been delivered to the U.S. Marine Corps. At this time, there are 44 program aircraft, either delivered or on contract. The CH-53K is designed to carry 27,000 pounds at a mission radius of 126 miles in Navy high-hot environments, which is almost triple the baseline of the CH-53E. Its maximum external lift capability is 36,000 pounds. It is also designed to have a smaller shipboard footprint, lowering operation costs per aircraft and fewer direct maintenance man-hours per flight hour. The CH-53K is capable of landing and taking off in a degraded visual environment and is currently on track for First Fleet MEU deployments in fiscal year 2025. The USMC's procurement objective is 200 CH-53K helicopters. MH-60R Seahawk. Sikorsky Aircraft developed the MH-60R Seahawk multi-mission naval helicopter, also called Romeo, in order to replace the U.S. Navy's legacy SH-60B and SH-60F helicopter fleet. The MH-60R integrates advanced mission systems and sensors developed by Lockheed Martin Mission Systems and Training. The helicopter is intended to carry out a range of missions, including anti-submarine warfare, anti-surface warfare, surveillance, communications relay, search and rescue, naval gunfire support, personnel transport, vertical replenishments, and logistics support. It can be launched from aircraft carriers, destroyers, cruise ships, frigates, and amphibious ships. The MH-60R helicopter can be armed with Mk-54 lightweight torpedoes for anti-submarine warfare missions. It can carry a number of weapons, including 8 Hellfire anti-surface missiles and 12.7mm caliber guns for anti-surface warfare missions. The MH-60R is tolerant against small arms fire and medium caliber high explosive projectiles. Its airframe and energy-absorbing landing gear offer increased survivability in the battlefield. The helicopter can endure airborne for up to 2.7 hours when deployed in undersea warfare missions and up to 3.3 hours in surface warfare operations. CMV-22B Osprey. The CMV-22B Osprey is a variant of the MV-22B and is the replacement for the C-2A Greyhound for the carrier onboard delivery mission. The Osprey is a tilt-rotor VSTOL aircraft that can take off and land as a helicopter but transit as a turboprop aircraft. It will provide the Navy with a significant increase in capability and operational flexibility over the C-2A. CMV-22B operations can be either shore-based, expeditionary, or sea-based. The Osprey is a critical warfighting enabler, providing the time-sensitive combat logistics needed to support combat operations. As compared to the MV-22B, the Navy variant has extended operational range, a beyond line-of-sight HF radio, improved fuel dump capability, a public address system for passengers, and an improved lighting system for cargo loading. The CMV-22B is capable of transporting up to 6,000 pounds of cargo or personnel to a 1,323 miles range. The CMV-22B declared initial operational capability in 2021. While the program of record has 48 CMV-22s projected, the Navy currently plans to procure only 44 aircraft. Well, that's all, friends. Thank you for watching. Write in the comments which of the aircraft and helicopters you like the most. Also, click the like button and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any new interesting videos.